First, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, and the water to our elders, man, because these times that we're in, we have to give double honors to our elders, man, because there's a lot of falsehood going on, man. You got a lot of unmoving camps. You can just say it. That's what our elders tell us, that this truth is living water, man. It's flowing, living water, man. Okay? And what's the one thing about, okay, I say this to say that this truth is moving and it's growing. And you got guys that are coming out here that are trying to corrupt this truth in a way that is blinding the people and putting them back in the darkness. Like it says, the elect is going to wake up regardless, whatever happens, no matter what, not least grain shall fall through. If you're part of the elect, Lord willing, that's what a lot of us brothers are doing. We're coming out here and pushing this truth to hopefully that we be in that number, man. And we can just put forth our effort as much as we can and much as we've been given through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But I'm going to play this and show you that this chip thing is getting heavy. You got this guy Zabak that was asked a question, and I'll play the video and we'll try to break it down as best as I can, and hopefully you brothers are edified.
Right, the microchip. I just did a series on it. Well, not just. Say it again.
GMS, they all talk about the all time.
Oh yeah, GMS. They.
Listen to that, brothers. Listen to that.
Yeah,
this truth is out, man.
Say it again.
GMS, they all talk about the all time.
Oh yeah, GMS. They believe the chip is a mark of the beast. I just did a series on it on YouTube. Me personally, I don't believe the microchip is the mark of the beast. I believe Esau might implement it, but I believe the mark of the beast is accepting of wicked philosophies and doctrines of this world, having a mark spiritually. But it says in your.
All right. We gotta cut that. We're gonna go right into it. Let's read it, and we'll try to. I'll try to have you understand this as best as I can. So let's go to the script. This is the book of Revelations, 13 and verse. We'll start at 15, and it says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So right now he's saying philosophies, all right, philosophies. Now follow verse 16. "He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Right now Esau has you in the land of America. You can follow and do whatever you want, man. Esau has they call America the great melting pot. Esau calls the other nations goyim. He doesn't bring Esau and these high elite Jews. They're not wanting to bring everybody on to a so-called level and give them, how you say, a philosophy, because they give them all these other vain things. They control it all. They control the Muslims. They control all these churches by way of 501c3 charters. Okay, they control them. So the philosophy is not what is going to be issued. Now read it, and it says, "And he causes all, both small, great, rich, and poor, to receive poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." So why would it say right hand and forehead? So you can just have philosophy in your elbow? Oh man, I just got philosophy in my chest, man, but the rest of my body is unknowledgeable. It makes no sense, man. It makes, what in the world? So let's go to the etymology of the word philosophy, okay? The word philosophy, okay, it says knowledge, body of knowledge. From Old English, philosophia, philosophy, knowledge. Okay, from modern French, philosophia, and direct from Latin, philosophia, and from Greek, philosia, love of knowledge, pursuit of wisdom, systematic investigation. From philo, loving, see philo, plus sophia, knowledge, wisdom. From Sophius, wisdom, learned or unknown origins. We go into the Bible. We go into the study of history, man. We go into the study of this. You have to go and dive into it. Loving of knowledge. So you're saying to dive into the books is having the mark. So if you study anything, especially we're speaking of studying the Bible, you have the mark. That makes no sense, man. You see where you have to go and look into the meaning of things? Philosophy is the love of knowledge. Loving knowledge, man. So loving knowledge is not the mark of the beast, man. That makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Okay? So read it again. Revelations 13 verse 16. And he causes all, both small, great, rich, and poor, to receive a free. Let me read that again. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark, or that the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So how are you going to buy or sell using philosophy? How are you going to buy and sell if we use the true etymology of the word, which is loving kindness? How are you going to buy and sell using loving kindness? That makes no sense. Okay, so let's keep going, and we'll try to break these things down this guy's trying to say, because now the truth is coming out. People are listening to GMS. They're listening to the elders of Great Millstone that are giving the truth out, and these guys are running around the facts, and they're trying to hide it, man, because they've been paid off.
Your forehead, meaning your mind, and what it says in your head, meaning you do the works and the sin that go along with accepting the doctrine. But now,
how you doing? How's that going to buy or sell anything? This is only to the elect. If you're watching this, you're going to understand it. Okay, just to further edify and to show these guys are out here. They're running scared, man. They're dancing around it.
if brothers want to believe the chip is the mark of the beast, they can believe it. I'm not mad at them. We just respectfully disagree, but I believe the chip is coming. I'm going to hit you something.
Alright, let's go to this. And it says, and he causes both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now let's read hypodermic, because you have something called a hypodermic needle. Okay, the word hypodermic means from hypo, under, derma, skin. Hypoderma is under skin. Hypodermic is under skin. So that mark is going to go into your skin through a hypodermic needle, okay? And it's going to push that chip into your flesh. That's the mark. That's receiving the mark in your right hand or in your forehead, because the forehead, they have chip technology where they put the chip in your brain, okay? That coincides with the prophecy more than so-called philosophies, man. So let's go into the actual verse. It's Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive. Okay, let's go to this word receive. To give something to someone of one's own accord, to give one something to his advantage. Because that advantage is what? They're going to track you. And how can I back that up? How's that going to be to the advantage? To bestow a gift. Because they're going to allow you to eat, and they're going to allow you to go and drive cars, do different things of that nature. If you have that chip, to go out of the camps, okay, to grant, to give one, asking, let have, to supply, furnish, necessary things. They'll allow you to have water. Okay, so we'll go here. This is a man by the name of Aaron Russo that breaks it down.
I would say to them, what are you doing this for? What's the point of this thing? You have all the money in the world you ever want. You have all the power. I said, you're hurting people. It's not a good thing. And he would say, what do you care about the people for? Take care of yourself and you take care of your family. And then I said to him, what are the ultimate goals here? He said, the ultimate goal is to get everybody in this world chipped with the RFID chip. And have all money be on those chips and everything on those chips. And if anybody wants to protest what we do or violate what we want, we just turn off the chip.
There's Aaron Russo right here with Nick Rockefeller, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so go back to it. It says to bestow a gift, to grant, to give one, give to one asking, let have, to supply, furnish necessary things, to give over, deliver. Because really you're being given over to Satan. You're worshiping the image of the Satan. It's a graven image. Okay, it's a graven image. So the work, because what do they have in there? They have copper, they have different things that come from the earth, the plastic that surrounds the chip, all the things that are in the chip come from the earth, the different metals. So it's nothing but a graven image. It's a miniature idol, man. As you taking that chip, that means you're receiving that mark, and you're worshiping the beast. You're worshiping the devil, man. You're worshiping not. You see, got me going saying you're worshiping the ways of it in the fullness, because you're giving yourself over to Satan and saying that you belong to him.
Also know and understand the chip is damn near here already. Because the technology of the chip, they got microchips in cats right, in animals right now. ASPCA, right? They got the chip technology is mainly just a tracking device. And it's going to be where all your information is stored. You got that in credit cards right now. You got now, right now you can, right now you got the little piece that can go on top of the cell phone. And you can scan your credit card on the cell phone and your information payment come through or whatever. So what my point being, the technology of the chip, the idea of it is practically already. They got tracking devices in cars and other different things. Right? So me particularly, I don't believe that the chip is the mark of the beast, and if brothers want to condemn me for that, then fine. But that's not what I was talking about.
Okay, and we will. This is the book of Isaiah 62. We have to. You don't have to give permission. And I was just scanning the web and seeing this video. So that shows, man, the Lord wanted this addressed, man. And it just motivated me to make a video. This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. And it says, I set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. And what do we mean? Can't keep silence, man. We're supposed to watch, because this guy's going off. If you listening to this dude, you're going to take the chip, man. You're going to take that mark and not think about it. Your conscience is going to get at you, but if it's set for you to take the chip, you're going to take it. Because he goes on further and says that if the Lord has set it up. Exactly. So he's going to set up for you to know the information before it comes out there. You understand? He says he does nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, man. So he's not going to do anything without giving us this information to let us know, to prepare ourselves. Don't take that chip. Read it. And back in Isaiah 62 and 6, I've set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth. That's it on that. Let's jump to Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. This is the book of Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. And it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. You're supposed to warn people, man. You ain't supposed to come up there and entertain them. A watchman ain't supposed to be loved, man. Like you see, this guy wants that attention. He ain't supposed to be loved, man. You're supposed to warn him. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth, and give them warning from me. So the Lord is warning of this oncoming chip. This chip that's coming to us, that's going to be implemented on a vast scale, man. Okay, but then this is the book. This is the verse for this guy right here. This is Isaiah 56 and 10. You guys will turn there with me. This is the book of Isaiah 56 and verse 10. And it says, his watchmen, we'll start at verse 9. All ye beasts of the field, come to devour. Ye all ye beasts in the forest. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb. Dogs, they cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Ye that are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. So the more you can already see it, man. This dude, he's sleeping, because you should be researching it and proving it that it's a philosophy. Where's your backup for that, man? We can back up the chip. We already show you that the elites themselves are telling that they want to chip you people. They call you goyim anyway. You're cattle. You're useless eaters. They just want you to pay them their money. You be sliding under the table, man, so they can make sure you pay your taxes. If not, they're just gonna kill you right there. Turn your chip off. You think, and that means you can't get water. That means you can't get food. That means you can't eat. You can't do things. So that's pretty much, they kill you, man, without having to be there right there with a pistol to your face, man. The elites are killing us without having to send no teams, man. What do you think the fluoride's doing? What do you think the chemtrails are doing? The GMO foods, man. That's a part of the warning. They don't have to come to your house with a damn squadron and some flat jackets, man. They're killing us slowly, killing our spirit, our physical bodies, man. But this is the Lord that's waking us up and giving us the warning. That's the great, just like a good father would, man. Because he's bringing damage. Because there has to be people paid for the things that are going on.
Original elders, and that's what I still see now. But you know, they are. Do I believe they're going to implement the chip? Yes. Am I going to voluntarily take it? No. Because them brothers, they got this thing in Israel where if you don't believe the chip is the mark of the beast, that means you're going to take it. No, I'm not going to take no damn chip. But let's say if the CIA...
The Lord said you are with me or you're against me. There's no middle line, man. You ain't going to be able to say, oh, I don't want to. Listen what he says, man. He tells them no.
Yeah, they throw chloroform over your damn face and knock you the hell out. And you wake up with a damn chip in you, what you gonna do? Unless the Most High protect you, there's nothing you can do. The damn CIA can come and take the whole camp right now. They yoke us the hell up. You don't strap us up, whatever. We can try to fight back. They all cut all kinds of weapons and...
Alright, this is for that. To cut that. This is the book of Matthew 24 and 22. See what the Lord said about that. Because he knew these days would come. This is the book of Matthew 24 and verse 22. And it says, and except those days, it says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So he's saying, oh man, what you going? The Lord's saying right here that these days are going to be shortened. What days? These oncoming, the days of the prophecies are being shortened. But as I'm speaking here, the days of trouble are going to be shortened also. We're not going to be, it's not like, oh yeah, let them just come. It's going to be hard times, man. We're going to have to pray to get out of here. But we also, these days are being shortened for our sakes. These prophecies are coming to pass for our sakes, man. Okay, and then tied with Isaiah 65. So we have to have trust that these days are going to be shortened for our sakes, man, so we get the hell up out of here. And that's the prophecies coming to pass faster and faster each day. And this chip is a part of the prophecy. So this is Isaiah 65 and 13. And it says, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Because then he say, because it says you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to do things. like it says, they're going to be running up on you, man. They're going to be putting that pressure upon you. And it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and ye shall howl for vexation of spirit, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord shall slay thee, and call his servant by another name. So it's just like you saying, yeah, the Lord is going to slay people and bring them to that sword. Like you said, just because you're in, the Lord will bring and have them put the chip in you. That's a fearful thing, man. Okay, then you're set up to have that mark. Either way, there's gonna be people in concentration camps, man. You know, but you're the one he might have sold out, so they might do that to you anyway, because they own you anyway, man. And it says that he who believeth himself, Salakia, it says, that he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in the Most High of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the Most High of the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. And then jump to Isaiah 1 and 19. It's the book of Isaiah 1, verse 19. And it says, if ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. Okay? So if we're following this truth and we're doing the things that we're doing, we're not gonna taste that, man. Those days is when you're gonna see us shine, man. We're not gonna have the fear in those. The time now, we're living in shit now, man. But the time that gets closer, the Lord is gonna allow the elect to shine and bless them, and give them the faith and the patience to go through those things that are coming. All right. So with that, I don't want to make this too long. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, the water to you brothers on the four corners of the planet. Lord willing, we wake the elect and be part of the elect, man. And double honors to our elders of great millstone, okay? And for feeding us with this truth and giving us the knowledge through the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And I hope you brothers were edified, and I hope you learned something, man, because these guys out here, they're lost, man. And they're not picking up. They want to stay in that old mindset and not come up. Yeah, you might have learned something, but you keep learning, man. You keep developing. And the Lord keeps supping with you. So with that, I'm going to say keep faith. Shalom.